Howdy everyone, Cowie your average sim racer here. It's week 11 for iRacing Season 1 2024. The big news being that rain drops in the next season, so we're all looking forward to that, although this car is not going to be one of the cars that'll get it to start off with. It's mostly GT3s and LMPs, and I think the Toyota 86 and I think it's the Formula 4, or there is an open wheeler that's getting it as well, but can't wait for that, even though I'm a die-hard supercar driver. Sure as hell I'll be giving the rain a go when that drops. Now, as for to this round, we are at Gilles Villeneuve, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, Montreal. A great track, and actually a track that has a lot of sentimental value for me. It's actually the place where I got my first supercar victory in the officials, and when I went looking through my catalogue, I was sure that I'd done a track guide here before, but obviously not. Now, it has changed a little bit as far as track limits and that go. As long as you keep your tyre, at least one tyre inside these white lines, there's no track limits. You used to be able to take a bit more liberal use of those curbings and the chicanes, but they sort of cut that out. There's a couple of big heavy braking zones here. The other thing you'll notice is that I'm using the VRS setup at the moment on 72 litres like I always do, do that full race fuel, but you'll notice that the rear bars are a bit softer than the front. So this is a track where you want to try and get the power down in a couple of big corners and you're still turning, so the car wants to rotate. But you need that rotation to get you through the chicanes, so it's a bit of a fine line. Alright, setting up here to start the lap. We really want to try and maximise the exit, because this is a big long straight here. Coming into 2T1, we're braking at the second bit of concrete path on the right there. Back to second, cut this corner. If you need to go back to first to keep it tight, short shift to second, come out, get on the gas. Alright, up here, we're braking at about 150, back to second, cut the corner, and same here again, you can get the two tyres up over the grass. Because the car is sort of working that way, it sort of lifts over the grass and you don't really touch it. You have to lift there a little bit, braking probably about a car length after the wall ends. I was sort of using the tyre marks on the road there as a bit of a guide. Alright, that's one of the corners you've got to be very careful at. It wants to step out on you there. Up here we're braking again about halfway, it was about 250, back to second, getting up on that first curb so you can really get on the power coming out of this one. This wall here claims quite a few victims during the race, and you can see there the car was a bit loose. Alright, again looking at the path on the left here, braking at the start of it, maybe halfway along, but all the way back to first, get it turned in, second on exit, and try and get that power down as smooth as you can. As for lap times around here, I think the quick guys will probably be doing 36s, maybe in 35, so it is pretty hot on track. 36 degrees at the moment for this practice session. Alright, up here, braking at about 3.5, back to second. Alright, using the curbs. Actually got the car to step nicely through there. Alright, well there is a lap of Gilles Villeneuve. See where we did. Into the 38s, that's not too bad. Alright, and again you can sort of see the car there wanting to rotate on me as you're trying to get that power down. Remember, cut the corner, same thing here, you can get the wheels up on the grass there because the weight of the car is shifting a little. Lift a little bit through this corner, and here I'm braking basically at the start of that heavy tarmac. Now this is a slower corner than you think, but you've got to really give that corner up because you want to try and maximize this one here, because again it's another little straight. Now we're down a few tenths at the moment. Alright, oh, we've got a nice little run there. Did we pick up any time? Yeah, a little bit. I think we gave it away because we had to stay off the gas there a little bit. Easy to blow a motor there, so you'll note I was pretty careful there with my shifting, just wait for the car to, take a bit of pace off. If you shift too quick there, you can blow a motor, and I've seen it happen in races. So just be aware of that.
2/10 off your best in sector 2.
Right, it is getting pretty warm out here, but I'm happy to get into the 38s. It's been a while since I've driven here, so I will say I'm probably a little bit rusty as far as this track goes. Oh, about half a second down on the previous laps. That's still not too bad as far as it goes. All right, we'll bring it around once more and show you the pit entry.
Lap was 139.34. Sector 3 times okay.
Found about half a tenth there, but I think we lost it with that little bit of wheel spin. Okay, we just pushed that a little bit too far and got the off track, but that would have been because my tyres were inside that white line. You see, I was trying to be a little bit more aggressive through there, and although I was showing pace as I went into the corner, I've given up a little bit more coming out of it again. That was a little bit better there, the exit. Still about half a second down on our best lap. I think I'm actually showing, see, we went a bit deep there. Let's have a look at how much time that actually costs us. Probably about 2/10. I think I'm showing session last lap at the moment. Yeah, session best laps are there. That'll fix that. Alright, so coming into the pits, instead of braking at 3.5 for the chicane, we're going to brake at the 2. And just go straight on.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Now, we could probably maybe brake a little bit deeper than that, but again, it is sometimes, it's worth pushing it in a race, but you get it wrong, it's going to cost you 40 seconds, so you better be, better being a bit sure rather than being not so sure. But experiment that with yourselves, guys, and try it out. Alrighty, well, there's a quick look at Gilles Villeneuve. As I said, it's quite a sentimental track for me. I love driving around here. Bit rusty at the moment. I'm doing the officials at the moment, sort of focusing on my league racing at SRW, and we're at Silverstone this week, so that's where my practice has sort of been. But it is still a fun track, and I'm sure if I, started getting a bit more into it, I'd probably get down into the lower 38s, or maybe in the 37. But the quick time guys around here are really aggressive through those chicanes, and there's a lot of danger there if you get it wrong. Anyway, guys, hope you are enjoying the content. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. This is Carrie Average Sim Racer signing off, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.